is the liquid of life. We all need it to survive. Water, choose water first. Water, we all know it is precious. Should be enjoyed by all of us. Talking about water, choose water first. Water.
Hey Judah,
Hi, how you doing?
good to have you here on Water Wednesdays with us.
Good to be here.
Meet Judah Browne. He is the assistant coordinator with the tanker service of the Barbados Water Authority. That's a position that he came into recently. Before that, he was a tanker driver for some 6 years. So many of you residents in those hard-hit communities in the north, and of course you know those other rural areas, would have seen Judah out and about with his tanker, making sure that you get that water that you need when you need it most. So Judah, I know you're now the assistant coordinator, but take us back to a day in the life of Judah, the tanker driver.
Yes. Well, my day starts first. I get work at 7 o'clock. First, I have to check the truck, make sure the oil is good and everything is ready. Then I have to fill it with diesel, and then I have to go all up to St. Philip to collect my assistant. My day usually starts from St. Thomas, and I go all the way down to St. Lucie. Then from St. Lucie, sometimes I end up in St. Andrew. Depends on how many outages there are.
Is there a system that you as a tanker driver you worked with to make sure that you get to as many customers as possible?
Well, my supervisor would usually give me my work. And then during the course of the day, he would call and give me additional places that he want me to go. Going into the districts and dealing with the customers, it's always a joy and a pleasure to be of service to our country. I find that our relationship between me and the customers is very polite and nice. I try to do the best job that I could, make sure that they are happy, seeing that they're without water for such a long period of time, and I make sure that they have adequate amount of water. If they have 50 buckets, I make sure to fill all of them. If they got bottles, I fill all of them. And then we move on to someone else who have a personal tank. So we make sure that they are full as well. We go through from community to community, making sure that no one is left unturned. We try to please everyone in the community.
Help people to understand the hours that tanker drivers normally work on a daily basis. I mean, some people think about 8 to 5, but that's not the situation for a tanker driver.
At all, at all, at all. We start from 7, sometimes we go all down till 3 o'clock next morning.
Wow.
Depending on the situation and the outages. But our main focus is to make sure that customers are happy and satisfied. The public don't really understand the distance that we have to travel for water, so sometimes we try to let them know that we have a long distance to go, but we are coming back for sure.
Yes.
Right? Sometimes they call in and say, well, the truck passed and they may stop. But to let them know now that we are empty and we are going to refill and come back. So now with our new focus going forward, we have a jingle in the truck and we turn it on and it plays all through until we're empty. When we're empty, we turn it off, go and refill, and then come back. And then when we come back, we turn on the jingle again.
Judah, thank you so much and continue the great work as the assistant coordinator. And of course, thank you for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional information, and please subscribe to our Water Wednesdays YouTube channel. You can find us there.
It is the